Welcome back to Legacy of Kain, Defiance. It's time to tense. The building didn't need to be structurally sound anyway. Oh, there is something over there, yeah. It's a slice. I think that's our first full one.
So it is.
Yeah, it's a cool symbol.
Spirals. Spirals, man. I was supposed to pay attention to that.
It's talking about manual aiming a bunch, but...
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
Also, up yours, Mobius. Kain doesn't need humility. Oh, there's lots of them.
There are, rather.
Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Smash cut to the underworld, jeez.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Actually, I do like the wordplay between Raziel and the Elder God.
All squiddy there.
But yes, we're back as Raziel in the spiritual plane.
Actually, I should probably have a better look around in case there's hidden things.
I didn't tell you what it was at all.
It was a bonus book.
The sound design down here is great. You've got the crying, but I also like the almost static that to me sounds like almost like pressure. Eyeballs everywhere.
Come out to play, seem to say. Oh, you can do the same thing.
Feed and slowly drip down.
And of course he can flap his mighty wings.
Press and hold jump in midair to glide.
Yeah, so we're going to go onto that and then over to...
There's no hope.
Okay. That's interesting as well, actually.
Yeah, you can see more of the room.
Right. Because yes, we still have our ruined wings that enable us to glide.
Checkpoint.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Surely you're a...
Oh, he can't die.
Yeah, it's very like, surely you're already dead, and like dead again, and dead a third time, depending on how you look at it.
But peril.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
I understand you're a butt.
Now, let's have a look around this chamber, because it's bigger than you might suspect. So there's a miasma down there, which is old Killy-like. And then there's some souls we have to give them. And then there's a couple of plateaus, so you can look around and see where all these spirits you have to collect is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why what we're standing on has a sort of a climby bit, because we don't actually use it, so that's just showing us that each of the lights dims.
Yeah,
Each of
so
the eyes dims.
he wants us to get 6 in total.
And this should be the last one.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
When you're going home, there's no hope.
I like the way the ceilings and stuff move and pulse.
Yeah, because it's like he is the building, the Elder God. Yeah. They look like swords.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it,
Your will be done.
my good servant.
We're gonna devour some creatures. Those look very different.
What, the slew are?
Yeah.
Nom. Yeah, they kind of look better with every game and more sort of
Grotesque and
demonic, maybe?
actually characterized. Yeah, they don't just look like weird shapes. They've got big old deformed skull faces.
Oh, he rematerialized. Nom nom nom. Oh, no. He got away, joke.
You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards.
Yes. Have a proper look around and see some ghosts kind of boogieing there. That looks like a climbing wall.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Race to chop-up chamber before deadly mist rises. It's a race against time.
Yes, as you can see, that's rising at a quite alarming rate.
Raziel.
I'm thinking, is this a test, or is this him never really intending to let us go, or...
That is a good question.
Clever, Raziel. Clever indeed. I have endured your game long enough.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
Yeah. Because yes, he did rather seem to panic there at the end. But yes, we're nearly at the top of the water, though there's lots of nooks and crannies around here.
Yeah, so we were underwater all that time.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
Yes, it's spectral realm it refers to it as in this.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the exact term.
I think we used both astral and spiritual. It is what it is.
Oof.
Oh, such strange noises.
Thanks. Oh, notice that we can climb things in the spectral realm, which we didn't used to be able to in other games.
Yeah.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Can't even drink a thing.
What can we see, though? Yeah, we can get over there.
So that's the way forward.
Going home. There is no home.
Sorry, there's no home.
Ooh, tentacles. Now, do the levels look as distorted as in the older ones?
No, Silent Hill, Soul Reaver, I mean Silent Hill as well, but Soul Reaver in this case, like, that's a game that needs a remake.
Yes, admittedly. But yes, I used to very, very much enjoy the ceilings warping back into place and things like that. But
Oh, it still has that effect in it.
oof, that's on like an awkward boundary.
Yeah, they got me. They can grab you. It's obviously him trying to slow you down
Ah, what's this?
for later.
Ah. Was this like a mausoleum?
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
Oof, that's bright.
Yeah, the sun looks quite strange in the spectral realm. But we can just head outside. Obviously we can't go through the door, but we can move through these bars. Which is obviously a trick we learned in the first game. If you look at that, we actually have the same abilities as in the original. Where am I?
In the window, yeah.
Oh, there I am.
I do miss the T-pose he used to do, though.
Yeah.
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld.
Oh, they look very cool. Sort of like octopus, lobsters.
They're quite shark-like in my opinion.
Sort of shark head and claws, but octopus bottom. Also technically means it has two mouths, I guess.
That's disturbing.
The plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
Meanwhile...
How does TK work on them?
It's less powerful, but yes, it does work.
Cool.
Let's have a proper look around Mobius's chamber.
Yeah, there's like an incense burner thing, and...
Which again reminds me of the very first game.
do those have bodies on them? Yes. Sacrifices, I guess.
The symbol of Mobius. It makes the link betwixt Mobius and the Elder God very clear in this. Well, it does in Soul Reaver 2 as well. We serve the same master, etc. So let's go and pinch this icon we need. Take insignia.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
Received Falcon insignia.
And wouldn't we like to hear Kain's voice actor say, Falcon insignia?
Falcon insignia.
Really? Falcon?
You've got to be contrary, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise that had combat experience as well. Because that's how we level up to get things like...
Cadaverous laceration.
Yeah. Oh, is there anything hidden in the other direction there? Like back the way you came out? And look across? No, okay.
It's just a wall.
Yeah. So where have we come out now? Oh!
Guess it should be familiar. Wait a sec. Just go through here. So all the guards have been killed.
Yeah. Are all the people on the walls gone too?
No, they're alive because I left them for snackage.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
He's fine, he's fine.
No. He did the jazz hands womble. Still playing the battle music. I can hear another enemy.
Oh. He was hiding in the cell. I don't think you actually finished him off in there, but...
I'm full, so I'm fine.
I meant the enemy, but...
Oh, didn't I?
Oh, he's still whispering about. Not that it matters, but...
Oh, it does. I can't leave the room.
I suppose other than maybe the experience.
That door up there would have been covered in sort of sigils until you finish off all the enemies. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't then. Hang on a sec, I'm going to get closer.
I would assume you'd just want to kill everything because of the enemies, because of the experience.
Absolutely. However, I also thought it would block the door. There's loads of points where it does.
Okay. That's a fair assumption.
So you can go in the side rooms. There's bound to be something hidden in one of them. Yep. Can upgrade our TK. Two more side bits. I didn't think it would hide one so close to the other.
No, that seems unlikely. Ah, back in here.
Right, because we're trying to get back to that point, aren't we?
The big courtyard, which should be to our right.
Yep. Oh, the other way's
there,
blocked.
yes, actually.
It's blocked off if you look.
Oh, yes. Hey, there's something up there. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. Hey. Hey. Get away.
Do they ever recover or do they just slowly die? Oh, well, answered my question.
Yeah, much like the older games, they enter a waiver state and eventually die if you leave them. I was looking up there. Yes, you can see sort of, we're going to get up there later, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a reason I clear out those corridors, because you come and go through them quite a few times.
Okay.
Malik, the great Seraphim warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Mm-hmm. Because there's a sword and shield door.
Sorry, that just happens sometimes. So do we now go that way? Oh, that way. I forget. Oh, well, it's locked anyway.
Bye. Oops. Ow, left him too long. Yeah, you. Get over here.
I wonder about those floor traps. Is it like a duct system, or is there just like a small room down there full of soldiers?
Goodness only knows.
Oh, nicely done.
Thank you.
Hey!
I'll have that health back, thank you.
The other guys are waiting patiently for you, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice of them, isn't it?
Ah, the doors have unlocked now.
Is this the right way?
I don't remember. I think so.
Not so sure myself. Well, maybe I am supposed to be here. Spellcasters can enhance allies' abilities. Kill them first, it seemed to say.
Very much so. Set them on fire. Set you on fire.
Oh, dropped them.
Oh, there we
they do
go.
that.
Have you never heard of stop, drop and roll? Or is it instead run around and panic?
Ow, ow.
How dare you?
That's what I was trying to do. Be up there. No, be up there. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, don't be up there.
Oh. He's jiggled by the wall there, I think.
Not quite at full health. But still a good place to leave it. I'll see you again next time.
Bye-bye.